I mean, my car's all paid off, so it's basically just the insurance and the road tax and everything. But because it's a 2-liter petrol, it's the road tax is quite high on it.
Yeah, well, it's like mine, because mine was paid off. I was just like, I'm just going to be adding another thing, but it's like, I'm just going to get hammered by petrol's fucking cost me a small fortune at the minute, and then all the other things, it's like, I'm just going to have to do it before, you know, I can't sell it. So I'll get to the point, because it's a diesel, nobody will buy it.
Hestes.
Right, let's hopefully...
Well, it looks like there is to start off with, at least.
Yeah. Gande. Quetta.
Oi!
Yeah, huh?
Mustahil.
Yar, yeah, herende.
There's water.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I think this is the same as the one we...
See, there seems to be a lot of ones where there's the river in the middle, but it's just what the outline of it's going to be. I'm hoping there's more wood.
Asterende. Kothlich. Ridera. Yaru. Worka. Helsa. Yeah. Yaru. Yes, sir.
Well, again, if we can do a wee scoot about, and if there isn't, then we can restart and do.
Forward, Ichuela.
Oh, what am I doing?
Yarwa Iowala. It's Timbratheos.
Yaru to work. Timbratheos. Forward, herende no. Ridera, go.
Yaru to work. And you work it. Egypt look at that.
Donde that? What house? Ich will a reader.
Yes, sir? Where's the water?
What hatter?
Yeah, go. Ridende
Go.
ut. Herende no. Forward, go.
What's their faith, eh?
Yes, sir. West to Hala.
And you work it.
Yes, sir.
That's Sula Beo Timran.
Ridende ut. What herende no.
Reader Yaru. Ichera.
Forward here. Follende hessa. Read Ichawella. Yeah, Ichwella readan. Ichwella readan. Beyond son! Follende hessa. Go! Donde that? What house? Ichiera. Ridera Yaru. Hura.
Yeah? Done did that. Huda.
And you worker? Heading off. What have? Go! Yahweh Iawara! What Thursday say?
What Thursday say? Yaru to work. What Thursday say? Gone gende no, Gadriende wudu.
Yeah? Ichiwilla.
Loads,
Ridende
but I think there's probably
Fogliende Hessa. Perende no.
What hesa? Oliende hesa.
And you worker? That shule beo timbran. Each a worker. Each timbra theos. Each a worker. Fora, each will a reader. Reader, ga up. Each here.
Forward the Oliende hesa.
Reader, each will a. Don't they that? What happened they know? Hurrah! What surface? Here, that's here. Gadriende, yes, sir. Each you say, yes, sir. That should lay Bayo Timbran. Yeah? Donde van? Fora, ridende ut.
Dende Oot.
What surface say?
And you working? Yes, where's the Hana? Each a worker.
Ichiwella.
Reader Yahuda.
Here's upper. That's Shule Bayo Timber. Yaru to work. Each a worker.
Veradon.
Each timber fails. Faradon. Faradon. There.
What has? Ga.
What have done they that? And you work, huh? That shule Bayo Timbran. Yes, sir. West Duhala. Chierlas hair. Sona. Eat your work.
Yaru to work. What does they say?
Yaru to work.
Arrow.
Each timbra theos. Fora, cogliente hessa.
Atas Yehanda.
Yeah, ridende ut. Each here.
Under Ferbiano.
Reader, perende no.
Yeah, yeah.
Forward. What here, sir? Ja, ga upp!
Yaru to work. What the
And you worker?
West Duhala.
And you worker. That's Shole Mayo Temple.
Here I go first. And you worker? West Duhala.
Oh. Thought there wasn't any markets there for a second.
That's Shule Mayo Timbran.
Anzagan!
What's her faith, eh? Each Timbra Theos.
Yes, sir.
West
West
Duhala.
O'Hala.
And you worker? Each a worker. That Shule Bayo Timbran. And you worker? Hestas Commende. Each a worker.
What's her faith, eh?
Vera you werta.
Each timber Theos.
Forward. Donde that?
Yeah, hora. Ich hiera. Riderai hura. Ich willa.
Yaru to work. Each a bruke that.
Ridere Yaru. Ichuela.
Forward. Ich willa ridan. Hura.
Yes, sir. West O'Hala. Yaru to work.
Yes, sir. West Duhala.
There. What needed be undone?
It killed do they that for they. Every charn and 10 death.
And Celia building thing.
It killed happy.
Anita, what needed worker?
Give them a redende suahet.
See thing to worker. What needeth be undone? See thing to worker. Anita, what needeth worker? God swinkle at me, man.
flock is God.
He shall have
What needeth be undone? Build ende that Rita knew. See Levy build.
See they to work. And see ye building things.
See they to worker. Build ende that Rita knew. Rita, what
What
needeth
needeth
worker?
be undone? He shall be
This Shula do they may.
over the John. Tende, build ende that right to know. What needeth be undone? You can build it that for them.
Balding
See
done.
they to work.
It look is good. Yare to done some worker. Ik hill build they that for they. Wooda is noteful matera. What needeth be undone? Build it fair.
Scouta, come on the fara. Curse is saddled, Folwende the Hesta.
Cosa in Yende Fort.
What needeth be undone? What needeth be undone? Flock ende wood, swow het.
See they to worker.
You're right to done some work. You can have it that he building it on.
See they to worker.
Build ende that right to know.
Rita, what needeth worker?
Building done. Hitler.
With the shoot, Rende slow ahead.
Safari away.
What wilt thou?
It's the on
Virtue guide us the way.
Scout Berende Swahit.
What needeth be undone? Ikil happy that he building an arm.
Arika, what needeth work? You can have it that he what needeth be undone.
Ich be boon to hear it. Ich understood.
What needeth be undone?
Building done.
Ikil happy that he building an arm. Ikil build they that for they.
We have a good chap out.
Boon to thee, Hester.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got 2 as well.
What needeth be undone?
Ich be boon to hear. Me way is clear.
What am I getting attacked by
See
now?
they to worker.
Scout his winner be undone. It will be done.
We just should go end me duty.
See they to
What
work
needeth be undone? This shula do they make?
Build ende that right to know.
What needeth be undone?
He's
See
sailed
they
the
to
boat!
work.
Yare to done some worker. Build ende that Rita new. See thee to work at.
See to Hestes.
Ich habe found the foe!
If you build a that for they. Hearken at Tharler. Build ende that Rita new. Get it to Swinken, toon folk.
Bandit! He's
If you
standing
have
near
that,
me!
building a knot.
Give for me. Ich come on the fara. Head. Bandit, he's standing near me!
What needeth be undone? Ich am on me.
See fate's a worker. If you're building,
With the shuli, ridende fort. Verende so ahead.
Scouter, you ready to read?
Scouta gifa me hestes. Ik am on the fara. Helene.
ik am fine with that.
Harken dan aan, Harita. Equal to Sue they come on. We know they stop until it is all a
Just
Harken
fucking
on,
move.
it's gone. Estes aren't coming.
Needest thou with me.
Ready to go?
Villains, ready and awaiting.
Yeah. What needest thou of me? They always fooled us. We are attacking fear. A steering so ahead.
Stop attacking my civilian.
Where?
Right on.
Oh shit.
Building to put it up.
Put on the hestes. Greeting us. Swakamande.
Hearken, Allah. Hestes aren't coming.
The way shall feed it that way be thee will.
Intended, yeah, doing it and on. Nick'll get this building, he built it for thee. Hearken, Yolanda. It'll fall.
Yeah, ready for Hestes. He bore way that this is he builded and he builded well. Ready to gone. Building to put an upper. You ready for the... We aren't waiting for the Hestes, villains. If you'll get this building, he builded for thee. Intendant. He bore way that hit it. Hearken, Yawala. Where have the Hestes? Building to put an upper.
Who's it to go?
Ready to go. He bore away that this is he builded, and he builded well.
Yeah, he ready for Hestes. If he'll get this building, he build it for thee. Hearken, Allah! Hestes aren't coming! Shafari root, he starbold and daddling. If he'll get this building, he build it for thee. Good a work has done a root. Not as great. What needest thou of me? He bore away that hit is he builded, and
And rest up for the shrewd. Ready?
he ready for the next worker on Throller. Intendant, Arita, Ikil de Suethe Commander. Building to put an upper. Harken Yawahala, Ikil Folianthi Hestes.
Yes,
Ikil get this building, he builded for they. He bore away that hit is he builded, and he builded.
Yeah, you ready for Hestes? Building to put it up, huh? Yeah. He'll get this building, he build it for they. Alfred! We talking our way here!
Intendant!
Yeah, you ready for Hestes? It will be that this sport to swing into me.
Way are let us move an out of it. Yeah, relax. It is team to get things done. Building to put an upper.
Ready to go? Ich am fine with that. Could it go with work?
Ready to go. Oh, nan rest for the Shrewd. Ready to go. You're ready for the next worker on Throller.
Yeah, you ready for Hestes? Harken on. Yeah, you ready for Hestes? He bore away that this is he builded, and he built.
Ready to go. What needest thou of me? Ready to go. Building to put an upper.
And rest up for the shrewd. Ready to go.
He'll get this building, he builded for they. He bore away that hit is
ready
he
for the
builded,
next
and
worker
he
on the
builded
wall?
well. Building to put an upper. Ready to go. He'll get this building, he builded for they. Best ill case. Yeah. He ready for the next worker on the roller. He bore away that hit is he builded, and he builded well.
Inictus fyttis
The Sage engine, har vi till Moving engines.
bide. Gedern your gear arbeid med for moen.
Your Hester shall be on there.
I spermen, sharpen upp a spermen. Moven.
Yeah,
Hearken, Yawala! Way have a tested.
intended. Laten us verder out there. He'll get this building, he built it for thee. Building to put it on.
Good a worker, done a read.
Born way that this is he building and he built it well. He'll get this building, he built it for thee. Ich am fine mit that.
In Flint, we are Spain and Russian.
They're attacking my fishing ship. Scout. No, sorry, it means. No, no.
Yeah, you ready for Hestus? Think he'll get this building, he built it for thee. Non-rester for the Shruid, ready to go.
Yeah, you ready for Hestes? He born way that this is he built it and he built it well.
You ready for the next work?
Intended. Hestes aren't coming. Building to put it up.
Non-rester for the villains, he ready and awaiting.
Hearken alla. Yes, hearken you all. We have a Hestes. Intended. Are in out that.
Harkanala, Hestus aren't coming. Yeah, you ready?
Hearken you all. We have
What needest thou of me? You ready for the next worker on the roller? Building to put an upper.
Yeah, you ready for Hestes? We are now waiting for the Hestes villains.
Ready to gone. He bore away that hit is he builded and he builded well.
Yeah? What needest thou of me? Building to put it up.
Yeah, you ready for Hestus? Building to put an upper. What shall he do?
What shall he do? Here at the Hestus.
Ready to go? Yeah.
Harken,
What needest thou
Yarala.
of me?
Where have the Hestus? He bore away that hit is a builded and he builded well. Yeah, you ready for Hestus? You ready for the next worker on the roller?
He have feet of the bow!
Think he'll get this building, he built it.
Sirs, engines are doing that new Hestes. What?
Nikas, Tricket, Spearman, Arit, Swushet, Arwayman, and here to head. Amida Borges,
We stand at 10 metres on some tiddy camping. You ready for the next worker on the roller? He bore away that this is he building.
He ready to on the move as ordered. Raiding out Swahet.
Ready to go. Hearken, Allah. Hestas aren't coming. What needest thou of me? He bore way that this is he builded and he builded well.
Yeah. He low for the...
What needest thou of me? Ready to go. If he'll steer an up the Hester. Be ready for the next worker on the roller. Building. Yeah. Be ready for Hestas.
Of the boat!
Yeah, you ready for Hestes? He'll get this building. He built it for they.
Yeah. Be ready for Hestas. He'll get this building, he built it for thee.
You ready to read a bear shuttle? Put on the Hestas. Reading out forehead. Scandal reported! Both the bees!
Arcanala. Hestes aren't coming. Looking forward to working in the water.
Yeah. You ready for Hestas? We aren't waiting for the Hestas, villains.
Hearken, you all.
Villains, he ready?
You cheating us, kid. Me?
Yeah.
Cheat.
You ready for Hestes? Alice Airmen not ready. Chapman Sharon.
Ready to go.
Yeah? What needest thou of me? Ready to go?
Oh, man, rest of... Yeah. He ready
Alice
for
Airmen not
Hestas.
ready for Hestes.
Chapman Chara.
Hearken, all.
Intendant. Intendant. What needest thou of me? Yeah. You ready for Hestas? Building.
What shall he do? Who's it to go? Going there, eaten on.
Ready to go. He bore way that hit is a builded and he builded well. Ready to go.
Intended. Hestes aren't coming.
Vic, he'll get this building, he build it for they.
Yeah? What needest thou of me? He bore way that this is he built it, and he built it well.
Yeah, he ready for Hestas.
Banger.
Building to
No, I think he's dead.
Allah is Sergeant.
Sergeant, understood. Be ready yourselves. Set hacken up. Ja, where nitas are in Shontel Nite. Arwaymen, we moon and be ya.
Commanders, Ishil Leicester,
What needest thou of me? Ready to gone. Before away the hit is he builded and he builded non-rest.
Hearken on it.
Yeah, he ready for Hestus. Think he'll get this building.
Ready to go.
Ready to gone.
Hearken thou all it. We have a tested. Building to put it up.
Shapari. We aren't waiting for the Hestus, villains. A Shapar. Building.
Nitas, you ready for come here, Ben?
Sir Jean-Jins, that will I build. These sergeants and armors, gangen.
We have a Hestus. Building to put an upper. It will guard and food us.
Yeah? What needest thou of them? We have an ender. Let in a speranuta.
You ready for the next worker on the roller? It'll get this building you built it for thee.
We are attacking fear.
Be ready to read a uta.
What needest thou of me? Moving! Mishankas now what they wear, Dick, he'll get this building, he builded for thee.
Hestus for the engine.
Intended. Estes are going.
Almas Ilke.
Broadway that.
It's standing, moving, spare men.
Be ready for the next worker on the roller.
You ready for the next worker on the roller? Building to put it up.
What needest thou of
Intended. Estes are coming.
Good a worker, done a Rita. Luck as greater. Labor, good a worker. Good a work.
Ala is getting Muskin. Engines are moving.
for Hestes? He'll get this building. He built it for they.
Yeah, you the yeah.
Ready to gone.
Arcanala. Hestes aren't coming.
Arcanala, Hestes aren't a Kilgan and Fuda Suahet. Yeah, intendin. He bore way that. Yeah, he ready for Hestes. If he'll get this building, he build it for they.
You ready for the next award?
We have a Hestes. He bore way that hit is he builded, and he builded well. Ready to gone.
Hearken thou all. We have a tested. Building to put it up.
Be chill.
Hearken all. Hestes aren't coming. He bore away that this is he built.
Yeah, he read Arcanala, Hestes Arn, Karita Everichan, Theran Uta. Building to put an upper. Non-rester for the Shrewid, ready to gone. We have a Theran Uta at Onster. Ness. If he'll get this building, he build it for thee. Building to put an upper. He bore way that this is he builded and he builded well. Yeah, he ready for Hestes.
The Sage engines only ready. All right, you done? Move in, engines.
Scouts are reporting! Foes near B! And please, we are being unrasted! Eobea, surface. I here at the Hesta.
You ready on the booth? Swahead.
The Sage engines hit with a...
Meters, you ready for peak? Standing and handgunners each.
Glory, Andrew, has the show begun?
Our women, yet the Van Aerens and... Be ready yourself.
Sharpen up a spare man.
What shall we do? A bead in Hestes.
Intended. Arcanala, Hestes aren't coming.
Scouts are reporting!
What should he do?
Foes wearing a Fendis Erasa! The Hesta is plain.
Intended.
Easy at the foe!
Allah is a...
Ich hab sie of the foe!
Arcanala, we're having an ender. Letting us Theran Uta.
Scouts are reporting! Foes near B!
Goes near B.
This is he builded and he builded well.
Hearken you all.
Easy at
We
the
have a
foe!
tested.
Building to put an upper.
Frozen reading out! Swahead! Reading out! Swap commanded!
What shall he do? Raiding Utswak? Ich hab seat of the foe!
Yeah.
Easy at the foe!
He'll get this building. He built it for they.
Stay.
What on the Hest? Reading out Swahead. Indiana the Hesta.
Wickham Fane mid.
Intended. Hester.
Be ready for the next worker on the roller. Jafari root and starbold and Arcanal. Eunda yet to me Hestes. He bore way that this is he builded and he builded well. They have a test.
William again Bendes Yarasa. Go there, reading on. Reading out Swakamande. The Hesta is playing.
Intended.
Ended.
If you'll get this building, he build it for me. He bore way that this is he build what he does. If he'll get this building, he build it for thee.
A blow on your...
Ni Sergeant Satan.
Spearman. Anites, Ursusonis, Jonjaldites, Fort Guardes. To Mikkel.
Estes for the engine. Doing that now. All right, get it, Buskin. Engines are moving.
Yeah, you ready for Hestes? Building to put it on. Harken the Yona wheel is me dita. He bore way that this is he built it, and he built it well.
The saison, horizon, moving engines.
Ready to go.
Intended. Estes are coming.
Yes, sir.
Building to put an upper.
I'll read that. Harken on it. Estes are coming.
Yes, sir.
It'll get this building and build it for they.
Yeah. You ready? Arcanala. Hestes aren't coming. Building to put an upper.
Come on, to me.
You can feign with that. He bore way that hit it and build it, and he build it well. If he'll get this building, he build it for they.
Come on, to me. And be Hestes. Handgunners, he ready. Mid-Looster. Handgun.
Good a worker, done a reader. Lock as greater.
Stand fast the new handgunners of steering.
What need a style of me? If he'll get this building, he build it for they. Yeah,
Harken them on. You have a test this.
Harken Yawala, where have a Hestes? Your will is lead eater. Eric Wooder needeth to bail get intended. Working up now.
Shall
Wishes
we
are
do
further
it?
through it. Ready? Arcanala, Hestes aren't coming. You know they stop her until it is all gathered in.
Come on, to me. What's your mind? Who wishes to be shot? shot. Hestus.
Worker Dunarita. Locket. Intendant. Building to put an upper.
Hearken on. Estes are coming. Building to put an over.
Yeah.
Intended. Estes are coming.
Be ready for the next worker off the roller. Arcanala, Hestas aren't coming.
Ready to go.
We have a Hestas.
Serge engines at the ready.
Ready to go.
Intended. Estes are coming. One way that this is a building and he build it well. Ready to go.
Hearken, Yawala. We have a Hestas.
I'll read that.
Building to put an upper.
Yeah.
For the engine, what needed? Armor is Adita. The Hestus will be obeyed. Serge engines at the ready. That well build. Hestus for the engine. The Serge are getting on with it.
Yeah. You ready for Hestas? Intendant, hearken, Allah. Hestas aren't coming. Intendant, Baraduja at our
wishes.
Ned daftness. People way that it is a building. Hearken, Allah. Hestas aren't coming. Be ready for the next worker off the roller.
Stand fast and new hunger. Attitude.
Where Nita's up in ready. Wishes.
Armor is Adita. Serge engines, team to leave it.
We have a Hestas. Hearken, Yawala. We have a Hestas. If he'll get this building, he build it for thee.
Arcanala. Estes are coming.
Hearken, Allah. Hestas aren't cooked. Yeah. Doing hit and on.
A blow under your macete, weak.
The Serge engines only ready. Serge engines at that will I be done. Hestes, what Ned is pressing her?
Yeah. You ready for Hestes? He'll get this building and build it for thee.
Intendant.
With a word.
If he'll get this building, he build it for thee. Building to put an upper. Ready to go.
Armor is Adita. Yeah. The The Sergeant getten busken, onchins on move. Sergeant getten busken, Allah is the Hestes will be obeyed. Hestes, it will I build. The Sergeant, team to leave it. Sergeant, are you done? Allah, it will I build done. The Sergeants on it, Sergeants, I'm getting on it.
You didn't miss any time.
Sergeants, I'm that will I build done. The Sergeants on it, are you done? Moving on, gents.
Handgunners in charge.
Hearken, Allah. Hestes aren't coming. People think that this is a building building to put them
Sergeant, get it, Musket. Und Allah, the Hestes will be obeyed. The Sergeant will I be done. Sergeant, it's up and ready. Allah is a decent. Yes, it will I be done. Mr. Cletus! Are you ready? Sergeant, it's up and ready.
what he can do.
The Sergeant's only ready.
Yeah. You're the Yeta mi Hestes. I Borway that this is a building.
Sergeant's are ready. Allah is Sergeant's team to leave. Trevor, the Hestes. Got to head, moving to new standard.
Handgunners in with me, Gunners.
Hestes for the engine. Sergeant's says
We're standing here ready to come on. We're feather the edge.
Sergeant's up and ready. All right, you doing? Moving, engines. The Sergeant's on here doing that now.
Sergeant at arms, you're
All right, ready. The Sergeant getting on with it. Allah is ready. Getting Boscan. On Sergeant's at the ready. The Sergeant in the Hestes will be obeyed. Sergeant, Sergeant.
Hestes, what needest bruising?
The Serge getting on it. Sergeant, it's up already. Move on, Archer.
Eobea certes. Handgunners erect. Yes. What on? Peter C. called me duty. Hester's coming for us. What on the Hester? Isaiah Meander. Fuse to go. Ekel Bene Rickanon.
New weapon, Nabis.
Where need to something ready for
The Sergeant, Sergeant, teams are leaving.
Ready for Hester. Going now. Written of what should it be Hester? Away to Hester's men.
in good fettle?
What on the Hesters?
Trackers, Iron Men, following the artilleries. Getting omitted.
Ready, Ekel Bene. Fuse to go. Handgunners in charge. What should he do? Me duty is to hear. What should he do?
Ara is Parakigon.
Arita, every chap. Farron Udi ready for head on the move. Swahead.
Yeah, you ready for Hestes? We'll get this building and build it for them.
The Sergeant getting Boskin. What net is missing? Hester's running.
Is he ready for it? Short you!
Getting on. They are with the Sergeant.
Comment their own move.
Sergeant, Frankens, Hartman.
I think you got me here.
Oh, thank God.
Getting on with it.
We are taking forward onward! What should is already done and written on?
It's a ridiculous amount of trebuchets.
I regained my honor.
Yeah, I just you well, not completely caught me off guard. I was still sort of building up my army, but I didn't have anywhere near the numbers. Like as soon as you started attacking, I was like, I think I probably had about half the numbers, and I was just dwindling. And the fact that you were sort of attacking in multiple places at the same time, it's just like, fuck, not ready for this at all.
Yeah, so I was basically, instead of focusing on one, I had small bases on the left and stuff to sort of kind of get sort of guys in interior. I was using the Windguard Castle, so I as soon as I built that, I started building trebuchets because it's only 100. It's 100 wood and 100 wood, or like.
How many trebuchets did you have? Like you must have had about. You had so many. Like but that was the thing. I couldn't hold the trebuchets back. It was they were doing so much damage. I think that's kind of what whenever I did it before by mistake is like they do so much damage. If long as you've got like enough units to sort of hold off them all being attacked, there's not really a lot you can do. Like they basically make towers and things just pointless.
Walls and stuff. And then I was like on the river, I was like, I need to get rid of these. I need to get rid of your
Towers.
Your things first, so I sort of at least sort of harass you around there, and you don't stuff. So it's just like I'm going instead of building ships and costing me that.
Yeah.
I'll build sort of. And then start building. I had like 20. I had 20 colonies.
Yeah, I had the same. You're doing the same thing I did as well. That's why I was like, how is he able to sort of reinforce so quickly? But to be honest, like my guys were just running in and getting annihilated. I couldn't get the numbers. Like I said, I think you had a full army plus like your bits down the side. I don't know. I think I maybe had a max of about 400 or 500 or something like that. I'm not too sure. I was just always playing catch up basically the whole way through it.
And I had trebuchets attacking your caravans as well. So,
well, see, yeah, that was the other thing. So I ended up, I like had to move. Like my caravans was rebuilding, but they just kept the thing was once you started busting down the walls at the front, they just kept them walking straight past all your guys, and I was just like, for fuck's sake.
But I mean,
so
like,
I had to sort of try and angle them. Actually at the actual market as well.
Yeah. Resources wise, you're sort of above me.
No, my resources were I only had wood basically left. I was because what was it? Yeah, I think Basically, I only had wood left. I was out of gold. Because I think I got down to like 9 caravans, and I was just like, I can't keep this up.
I had like like I was by the end of that, I had 94,000 still, 52,000 wood, which is good for me. And that's because at the start I literally used the Wingard Castle to sort of build trebuchets, so I didn't have to spend hundreds of wood on stuff. So it's literally for the Wingard.
See, that was the thing. I was going through because I was building so many units, and they were just running in and getting annihilated. It was basically like it was using, like I had 130 guys on food, which usually is fine. Like when I'm sort of, even building from multiple things, it still builds up quick enough. But it was running out because my guys were just getting killed so quickly because of all the trebuchets and stuff like that. And I was like, not much I can do here. And it was still, and then again, because it was sort of restricted to the 100 caravans, like that, that's just gradually sort of runs out of gold anyway. So it's weird with the 100 caravans, like once I start losing caravans, my gold starts dropping. So yeah, you're oh yeah, I had loads, but I mean, it wasn't running out of it or anything like that. I had a load of guys on it. But yeah, I mean, your unit count was just massive compared to mine. Like I wasn't anywhere near it at any point. They had started, I think I'd left it quite late to actually start building units. Was too busy building walls and things like that. But
I didn't, because I thought, basically my whole thing was I'm going to try and blow up his stuff first, so he's not going to be harassing me on the river, and then built up center.
Yeah, good one. Good one. Like, at no point did I actually think that I was going to... Usually, if you start running low on resources or something like that, I could start pushing you back, but it wasn't even happening because my resources were running out so quickly.
I didn't buy a lot of stones. Well, no, I bought stone to sort of upgrade my towers to towers and stuff.
It was a bit frustrating as to where the markets were, because that basically, I thought that might have been a problem from the start, as I was like sort of thought it's like, yeah, if you get some trebuchets in there, you can probably just sit and pick off my caravans, but I don't think that really mattered because my caravans were literally going right past the front of you anyway.
And I had like loads instead of like I had 5 point somethers. I was just getting like
You're not to work. Where you work? Yes, sir.
Mother!
ما حاجتك؟
ما حاجتك؟
Yes, sir. West to Ireland.
What's her face? Where you work?
thing is, it panics me more attacking at 1 hour because I'm sitting there. I was basically getting to the point where it was like 50. It was on 50, and I was like, shit. I started.
Well, I was the same. I sort of lost track of time, and I was like, right, I started building units, and I sort of thought I've got enough time to build up. But you literally attacked like on 1 hour on the button, and I was just like, I was like, I don't see this going well because it just didn't. I knew it didn't have the numbers. Like it should have sort of slowed you down. Like my only hope at that point was like if I can slow you down, and stop you sort of advancing, and hopefully you run out of resources. But I was just running out of them so quickly as well. So.
I wasn't being so frivolous with it though. I wasn't obsessing about stone either. Said with so many trebuchets and stuff like that, you know, I guess sort of walls sort of delay you slightly, but when you've got that many sort of things, you're just.
This shooter.
How many trebuchets did you get? You must have had sort of at least 30.
I built as many. I literally was just maxing out the Wingard Castle, so every time I was just sort of kind of pumping them out and stuff. So I was getting them cheap as well. So.
Far away you stop.
I also built the Albia Kings because I never used the longbow.
Here comes that. أنا أرى العدو. A Shafar route has failed.
Got the upgrade everything as well. Wasn't fully upgraded by the end of it. I built the things early and started upgrading them, but I forgot to fully upgrade everything.
So I think that's what I do. I build everything and make sure everything's upgraded before I actually start building units.
After the last sort of things, I was just like, I need to sort of make sure I'm on. Oh, so you didn't have any caravan autumn?
No, I actually completely forgot about that. I should have. I started replenishing from the top right, and I should have been using the bottom one instead.
I had 102 guys on food. You had 35. Within 34.
I ended up with 130.
Yeah, my Wingard cut. So it's like 100 food, 100 wood, and 200 gold for a trebuchet, a knight, a longbowman.
Yeah.
And so
pretty handy, look.
Surge engines at the ready.
I've got more. 72.
Sergeant, team to leave it.
How long is this in? So it's because I basically bought wood and then let it build up again, and then bought stone and let it build up again. So I'd actually pretty much maxed out in gold a couple of times, and then bought like one resource down to like 10 grand. That actually might be another reason why I probably ran out of gold so quickly, is because I probably so it's like 20 minutes and I'm on like 30,000.
عمل جيد تم على أكمل وجه.
I'm fine with that.
Already done. Moving, okay.
No, I might actually get up to.
سنجني بعض الأرباح بالتجارة. تم إنشاء طريق التجارة. تم إنشاء طريق.
أجيد ما أفعل.
For the next worker of the roller. Yeah, you ready for
العدو يهاجم هنا.
What needed? Ik heb dit
أجيد ما أفعل.
ايزي الدفاع.
نيران العدو تنهال علينا.
Cool what he
Ik heb dit op الدفاع.
what he got. The sergeant is I'm fine with that. Come on, let go with work.
Come on, wishes to be shot.
Yeah, I think because I bought like shitloads of stone and I'm only on like 40,000. There's 10 minutes before, and that's when I'm starting to build on my unit. So it's only about halfway on gold, where you're on about 90,000 and maxed out on food.
Wishes to be shot.
Allah is a teacher.
Currently 30 treasure.
Come on, do.
The sergeant is on the right. Test. What the
38.
Allah is a teacher. Test. What the sergeant is on the
40.
What shall we do?
What was it I got to last time? 60. I think it's 64 I got.
Come on, wishes to be shot.
45.
What has
What shall we do?
I didn't even build mangonels, because that's like there's enough of the splash damage from the trebuchets. I think.
sergeant is at the ready.
Yeah, so 45 trebuchets.
Come on, wishes. What shall we do? A beaten Heston. Come on, them and beaten Heston. What shall we do? A beaten Heston.
Sergeant is at the ready.
Come on, them and a beaten
Test for the trebuchet.
Come on, them and a beaten Heston.
يسرني ذلك.
I was just worried as soon as you were like having those camels and stuff. If you got in my back lines, I'd been pretty fucked. I built a few castles and stuff around to sort of kind of prevent like at least a full destruction of my farms and stuff. But
I mean, the same applies for you with your knights and stuff like that. The knights are faster, like, and stuff like that. But the thing is, if you get right in behind with the knights, they do damage. Like, I can obviously chase you down with the camels, but it takes me having to concentrate in, sort of off the middle.
60 trebuchets. 60 trebuchets, and I'm back building up cannons on both sides just to sort of try and simultaneous replay attack.
Oh, I actually did recover okay on the gold. Like I was
Good work.
almost maxed out in food, 85,000 wood and 90,000 gold. But like you'll see, I go through it so quickly. The trebuchets would just seem to be doing all the damage. So
They kept on getting stuck in the. They kept on getting stuck in the bloody doors in the gates for ages. I was like, shit.
What did I got?
The saison gin's
62.
Yeah, see, like it's at 1 hour, and I've got fuck all. I've got like 100 units. Yeah, like I had 200 military. So like I said, straight away I was like, I'm screwed.
Move on, Archer.
Yeah, you were maxed out. You had 650 military. I had 384, 400. Like I said, I was all over the place. Like the trebuchets just sort of sat there and got hit. Like I've got like I had like a whole lot of camels just sitting at the base doing nothing, and a whole lot of my cannoneers just sitting at the back, and they kept on doing that thing where you send them to attack somebody, and that thing gets killed, and then they just stop.
Double the road. Maxed out. Same amount of cannoneers, and then I start using the multiples to try and... Yeah, there's springalds. I was like, oh, there's so many springalds. So many
just didn't, yeah, they didn't do anything. like the thing was like if we could match your cannoneers with my cannoneers and some camels and reserve, I was like, right, okay, I could sort of hold it off for a bit longer, but it just couldn't. There was just so much fire damage coming in from the and then, like I said, once you destroyed my walls, and my fucking caravan just kept on going. Yeah, we'll have to go through here.
Go to cannon.
Get ready.
Yeah, like, I mean, I was down to like 124 guys on food, and I was down to like 3,000, and I was on like 20,000 gold. We did plenty of, but everything else was just building guys and just getting annihilated.
Stayed in range of the towers as well. So I definitely won that by catching you off guard.
To be honest, like, not even just catch me off guard. I actually think the trebuchets, just the mass trebuchets, is actually just it's very hard to defend against, especially if you've got your towers, because just looking at it there, right? So the standard attack speed for a trebuchet is 12.5 seconds. Whereas if you're within range of your towers, it cuts down to 8.5 seconds. So not only are you getting the splash damage, you're getting like so many extra shots than you would, like, even if I had the same amount of trebuchets. I don't know if I could stand, like, it would withstand that. But yeah, it'd be interesting. To be honest, I think if you played that, and even if I had a full army. But I don't know if I would have been able to defend that. I think it would probably be one of those ones where I would needed to try and be sort of sneaky around the side and try and get like up at the guys, you know, in the middle somewhere or something like that, and try and put out your caravans. But no, good game.
Cool. Oh, no, thank I could have stood another loss.
Well, to be fair, the last couple of ones, like, you didn't have any wood, like, so it was, yeah. Good game, man. Speak later.
Alright, man. In a bit.
Alright.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Right. That I'm off ski.